day. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Because today is Thursday, I will charge my keyboard real quick. Is this the right way? Oh, sorry. There we go. So, today we shall start the West Weald Zone Story. Let's choose a vampire. I would like to go with Riley, but I've been a naughty girl and already played through the West Weald Zone Story with Rianiel, so we can't play with her. I would also like to continue with Liliane, but since we played the Necrom Zone Story with her, I would like to take focus off Liliane for a bit. Then we have Element Sisters, but I'm in the process of altering Inessa's build, so that's no can do. So I think we're going to go with LCP. My prettiest character, well, that's a difficult question. I think I'm going to go with Carmilla of Ash Road. She is my dark magic sock, and her colors and aesthetics please me quite well at this point. But aesthetics is a curious, peculiar question. It tends to change pretty often, so that's not a locked answer. Did I miss my daily reward? Yes, I did. Which is an experience card. Let's see what do these Oh, I did that too when I just started. That's probably why I have like thousands and thousands of hours, even though I feel like I haven't like played all that much. Making characters is like so much fun. So today's daily endeavors are: craft 4 items with the blacksmithing skill, pick 3 locks, earn 150 Talvars through kills and rewards, complete 1 stage in the Infinite Archive, or purchase 1 item from Guild Traders. This week's weekly endeavors encouraged us to complete 20 quests, or clear 10 Oblivion portals, or kill 30 world bosses. I did the 20 quest bit because it's really easy to do this. All you need is to do your crafting dailies. So, let's get started. Where am I? Why am I here? Oh. The main quest, Zone Story of West Weald, can be picked up from multiple places. We find Portal of Chaos quest given by Lerner the Wise here, close to Wildburn's Edge Wayshrine. Also, was it there? Yes. Here close to the door that leads us out of West Weald and into the Gold Coast. Yeah, is it cemetery? Oh, But we shall start from Skingrad city center.
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you.
For some reason, I really like Laramel's voice. Pleasing and soft and smooth and kind of low.
Ah, Proxy, I bear grim news. The secret Emmaus Mora guarded has escaped, and Athelia is forgotten no more. Strange disturbances and disorder now rack these lands. West Weald suffers. But by following these occurrences, we may just find her.
What sorts of disturbances and disorder?
A secretive and violent order called the Recollection scours ruins throughout the Weald. Strange Daedric creatures harry the region, and the wood elf King Nantharian reigns over a newly grown forest, a sure sign the threads of fate have frayed.
What was that about the threads of fate?
The lines of possibility that weave through reality and hold everything together. Athelia, the Daedric Prince of Paths, has been set free. Her presence threatens both our world and the realms beyond. Help me meet this threat, and you will be rewarded.
I will help you deal with the threat of Athelia. Where do we begin?
Let me mark your map. Frayed threads of fate point to Rustwall, the Ellenglin ruins, and Ostermere. And take this relic, the Echoneer. You might find it useful. My friend Baragon offered his townhouse in Skingrad. Let us meet there when we are done.
As usual, after the initial conversation, we have a chance to explore the lore a little bit further. So, for starters, we get to investigate 3 areas of the West Weald: Ostermere, Rustwall Estate, and Ellenglin. Oh, that was a difficult one. First, Rustwall around here. Ellenglin around here, and Ostermere around here. The main quest in West Weald is only 5 stages long. One could assume that it is a relatively fast quest to complete, but that is not the case. Let's go to this place first, Rustwall Estate. I'm uncertain if we can finish the entire first stage today, but we shall at least investigate Rustwall Estate. Right. In Oblivion, Manroot is sometimes referred to as noisy weed. It seems. Resource notes
Traveler,
sometimes
you know what happened to the cohort at Rustwall?
rarely drop luminous ink, so that's why I have started to be a bit more diligent about harvesting them. let's go for a snake. Oh. Not a snake, but a dog. So, once we get to Rust Weald Estate,
Not a legionary in sight.
we meet
Where
Tribune
are they?
Alia Idos, and we need to speak with her in order to continue.
Look around. No people. Strange, right? I detached an entire Legion cohort to guard this estate, but I haven't found a single legionary. Not even a servant. What's your story? Do you know what happened to my legionaries?
I have no idea. Why did you send the cohort here?
To protect the estate. I don't know if you're aware, but West Weald isn't the safest place these days. Between the New Forest and the Wood Elf settlers to the west, and the rumors of cultists and Daedra stalking the land, I thought it prudent.
If you command the cohort, why weren't you here with them? As usual, we are drinking coffee.
Because I handle multiple matters for Count Calantius, and my cohort should have been able to fend for itself. The estate's proximity to Skingrad makes it a tempting target for enemy forces. Listen, help me find my legionaries, and you'll be rewarded.
All right, I will help you find the missing Legion cohort.
I hereby designate you a temporary agent of the West Weald Legion. Just until we find my soldiers. We'll search the manor house first. I'll meet you inside. Keep your eyes open, comrade. We don't know what happened here.
Speaking with Tribune Alias, that triggers another quest, the missing cohort. You are encouraged to enter the manor house.
Seems
Search
everyone
the
left in
house.
a hurry. Take a look around.
Bloody servant tunic. Examine.
Someone attacked the servant this belonged to.
So the main story in West Weald is filled with little situations like this. You are told to investigate an area, and then all sorts of strange things happen when you get there, and you need to do something else entirely. Here we find a warning candle. Examine.
Servants light this when there's danger, to warn others away.
One more clue. We need to go upstairs. I really like that chair. It's probably most likely available as a furnishing that you can place in like your houses, but furnishing patterns in DLC areas drop at relatively slow rates. Here we find a note to Tribune Alia Idols. Examine. Tribune Alia Idols. My apologies if I skipped the respectful pleasantries. Rust Weald is in great danger, and I have little time to waste. The legionaries you stated here have vanished, along with most of my staff. What began as a full Legion cohort has mysteriously dwindled to fewer than 10 soldiers, including Captain Larenus. No one knows what has become of them. The remaining staff is close to panic. We are evidently under attack by an unknown and so far unseen boss. Captain Larenus has a plan. We are to hide in the...
The captain planned to hide, but where?
Meet you, Brune
We need
Alia
to find
in
Captain
the
Larenus.
barracks.
Meet me at the barracks on the south side of the estate.
So, barracks can be found
Nice roll.
just across the courtyard.
Back here, comrade. I found Captain Laronis. What a loss. I found that letter clutched in his hand.
Where did you go? Oh. Examine the letter. Letter to Captain Laronis. Captain Laronis. Damned if your suspicions weren't true. I found a pile of bloodied armor buried in the forest. Your legionaries aren't deserting. Someone is killing them. The staff knows to take refuge in the catacombs during the attack. They'll be safe until you give the all clear. I have the only key, so let me know when you're ready. Stay safe, Captain. Groundskeeper Gaius.
The servants are hiding in the catacombs. Let's talk. The bloody clothes and the warning candle suggest someone or something attacked Rustwall. And we know Captain Laronis was working on a plan. I hope to find him alive, but the letter from the groundskeeper tells us more than we knew before.
The letter suggests the servants are hiding in the catacombs.
Not as grim as it sounds. The Count ordered the catacombs converted into a shelter a while back. He wanted a place for anyone in residence to hide should war sweep over Colovia. Let's hope the rest of the cohort and the servants are safe and secure.
The note says this groundskeeper Gaius has the only key.
Groundskeeper Gaius is a tough old hedge snipper. We need to find him and get his key to open the catacombs. Then we can see how much of the cohort and household staff survived whatever happened here. Let's check Gaius's home first.
Let's go find groundskeeper Gaius.
Groundskeeper Gaius's home is just down the hill to the east. Whether he's there or not, we need to find that key.
But before we go in search of the key, all of these dresses are lootable. Also, dresses here and the back. Joy. The boots I don't need, but getting to loot containers is always fun. Not French braced, I already know that. Also, soothing Bart's throat tea. Sometimes you can find something really good, but today was not a good floating day. Now to find groundskeeper Gaius. Are you here, friend?
Gaius? Are you here? It's Tribune Alea.
Tribune?
And Eros
Thank the
again.
divines. Are they gone?
Who, Gaius? Who attacked Rustwall?
I'm glad to see Tribune Alea, but she certainly took her sweet time. We've had all sorts of problems here. Did you bring reinforcements? Captain Laronis sent the remaining legionaries and staff into the catacombs. Then he was going to call for help.
Captain Laronis is dead. Me and Tribune Alea are the only reinforcements.
Dead? Damn shame. He was tolerable as far as Legion officers go. He had a good plan, too. While he hid everyone who was left in the catacombs, I was to keep watch until help arrived. I even stashed the key in a safe place in case the enemy found me.
What happened to the legionaries who disappeared?
It had to be some sort of enemy army, but all I ever saw were a few wood elves sneaking around the grounds. We need to let everyone in the catacombs know it's safe to come out. Can you go retrieve the key and take care of that?
Alright, we'll go get the survivors. Where did you hide the catacomb key?
I stashed the key inside the old statue in the garden. Don't worry, I'll draw you a map. Just be careful wandering in the garden. We've had an infestation of odd bugs recently. Odd and dangerous.
I think we can match. Take groundskeeper Gaius's map. We have to wait a moment while he draws it.
Grab the map and let's go. We need that key.
It's so precious.
The gardens are just east of here, down the hill.
Down the hill and into the unknown areas, I guess. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am.
The Rustwall Gardens. Our map indicates a spot on the western side.
So here we find wasps
These
and
insects, they're
crawlers.
from deep underground. What drove them to the surface?
Also shots. Thought there would be loot, was mistaken. Now, where do we find that? Here.
There. That's the statue marked on the map. Search for the hidden key.
Search for hidden key.
That's the key. Now let's go open the catacombs. The door is across from the barracks.
So we need to return to the estate now. I'll have to look around there soon. As adorable as the map is, we no longer need it, so let's get rid of it.
Move out. We need to find my cohort.
Search Rustwall Catacombs. A surprisingly large place. If memory serves, we do find quite a bit of enemies here.
Look, down there.
And also, Tribune Alea insists upon giving us a rather intrusive damage shield.
More of our forces will come through soon. As you say, Shard Marshal Vargas, we have more than enough weapons now.
That wood elf. He's with the Recollection. And he's taking orders from a Dremorha? What's going on here? This furniture was meant for the comfort of dignitaries who took refuge here. Not for these Recollection bastards.
Basically cursed. So LCP, it you've forgotten is my Psychic vampire. I will leave a link to her build in the description box down below once I am done with the story. Although I have altered Elsie's build just a little bit since I last showed her to you, I'm wearing a different monster set. I got Lady this thing from Imperial City once when I just went there, no reason. And I kind of sort of liked it, and even though this isn't the perfect monster set for Elizabeth, I kind of sort of really like it, so Elizabeth is one of my absolute
By my
favorite
sword,
characters.
a legionary. Report, soldier.
She is very easy to play with and can basically handle anything that game throws at her. Let's now speak with Legionary Kaipio.
Hate to bring bad news to the Tribune, but I'm the only member of the cohort left. Those Recollection zealots killed legionaries guarding the estate until we sent whoever remained down here. That's when we walked right into the Daedra's clutches.
How did you manage to survive?
I got lucky. I fell behind to adjust a loose bootstrap. When I heard the attack start, I slipped into the shadows and have been running ever since. Look, the Daedra have a portal. They're filling the catacombs with Daedric forces to attack Skingrad.
Where is this portal?
It's in the ruins, down in the deepest part of the catacombs. Two magical anchor things keep it open. Tribune Alea is strong, and you look like you can handle yourself. While the Recollection hunts me, you need to destroy that portal.
We will destroy the portal. How do we find it?
Go east, and you'll find where the Daedra dug up from below. Drop down and keep going east. You'll know the portal when you see it. Break those anchors, and I bet the portal closes. I'll try and lead the Recollection away, and then find you down there.
Okie
Legionary
dokie.
Capio is right. We need to shut down that portal.
Shut down portal. Candle.
Down into the ruins. We've got to close that portal.
Down into the... Are you certain? Oh, we can actually use the ladder.
Capio said the Daedric portal was to the east.
Last time I was here, I just jumped down and fed myself. So, we can go either way, basically. Which way do we choose? Perhaps this, because both a ramp and an adorable frog. How precious. Go, destruct that. Search the ruins.
I'm gonna show off a little.
So, Tribune Alea, when in combat, summons a line of three forces to attack enemies, and you can actually find that here in the Scribing Altar. I don't know if anyone's actually used it, but it is available. we don't go there, but here. Embarrassed. Oh, wow.
The portal! Destroy the anchors, comrade!
Defend the anchors! Maintain
Destroy.
the portal!
Anchors, but first we need to deal with a large enemy. Yes. Enemy down. Now we can destroy the door.
The anchors! Stop them!
And then the other one.
Retreat!
That closed the portal. Good work. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Escape the rules. There's a convenient hidden door right there. ESO and also Skyrim meant to do that,
This way, Tribune. Follow the tracks.
to give you an easy escape. In Oblivion you needed to actually return to where you entered in every dungeon, delve, and alien ruin. That was sometimes a little bit frustrating.
Over here, comrade. Let's talk. My cohort almost completely destroyed. The Rustwall staff almost all dead. Even Shard Marshal Vargas managed to slip from our grasp. While we closed the portal and saved Skingrad, it feels like we failed, comrade.
This is part of something bigger. I came here to investigate a disturbance in the threads of fate.
The threads of fate? That sounds ominous. But after what we saw down there, I'll keep an open mind. We learned that the Recollection Cult is working with Daedra and taking orders from Shard Marshal Vargas. They got damn close to invading Skingrad.
So the threat is over?
With the portal closed and the Daedra on the run, the remaining Recollection forces aren't enough to threaten Skingrad. But I'll get the Legion to send more soldiers, just in case. Here, the pay I promised. The Legion always makes good on its debts.
And thus
Consider
we
your
complete
temporary
this
commission
quest.
suspended, comrade. Though I'd love to have you permanently assigned to my cohort. I plan to continue to look into the Recollection and Shard Marshal Vargas. I hear there's a wood elf in Skingrad doing the same.
What else? You mean Baragon?
You know him? Interesting history for a wood elf. Traveled Tamriel as an adventurer in his youth, then became an Imperial scribe. I understand he's retired now, but word is he's investigating the Recollection. I should find him and compare notes.
That is a marvelous idea from Legionary Alec. Now, our next destination is... Let's actually go to Ostumir. But before we do, I need more gold. I will be right back. Clumsy. Oop, mouse in the way. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Now, let's run to this way shrine and travel to Ostomir. The West Weald area is really pretty, and I also like the music they have. Shows and footprint. Now, let's go over here and see who needs our help.
Rest
Okay.
easy, friend. You there! What perfect luck, my friend! You're exactly who I need right now. These people are safe, but there's others in the village of Ostomir still trapped by rubble, or worse.
Oh my.
Can you help me find them? The quakes could start again, so we need to hurry.
What happened here?
Greenspeaker Sorrelin sent me a letter, asked me to meet her here. After I arrived, the ground rumbled like an angry timber mammoth. Whole buildings collapsed, trapping people. When the new forest appeared, it damaged the village. This may end it.
New forest?
Apparently, a few months back, what was once rolling hills and rich Colovian farmland was suddenly engulfed by this great forest. Look, help me rescue more Ostomir survivors. Then we can find Sorrelin. I can toss you some coin for your efforts.
I will help you rescue the villagers and search for Greenspeaker's Sorrelin.
Inside the village, listen for any calls for help. People could be buried under rubble or trapped inside collapsed buildings. Just watch out for the strange beasts.
Beasts?
They appeared after the ground shook. And keep an eye out for Greenspeaker Sorrelin.
Alrighty. Rescue villagers.
Keep your ears open. Follow any shouts for help.
There's one.
Help! I can't get out! The door's locked!
Dig through
Clear the rubble.
rubble.
Thank the eight. I thought that was my grave.
Then we see quest mark has here and here. Let's go through here actually. This might not have been the best choice for like a fruit, but I can also do that some
You're safe now. Join your family.
Sorrelin, you're alive!
Oh,
Paragon.
sorry.
Oh,
Arrow.
who's your friend? I had no idea the ground would shake so violently when I asked Baragon to meet me here. Nature is nothing if not unpredictable. I also didn't expect him to bring a guest. So, who are you, friend of Baragon?
Just someone who happened by and decided to help him rescue survivors. Why did you invite him here?
Helping people in dangerous situations sounds just like Baragon. Can't fault him for accepting help. I asked him to join me in Ostermere because I found something amazing. Miraculous, even. He needs to see it for himself.
That sounds intriguing. What did you find?
No, no. The only way Baragon can understand this discovery is by experiencing it himself. How about we all see it together? It's down in the Alien ruins nearby. I'll show you both. It truly is remarkable.
Alright, let's enter the Ancient rooms.
Baragon's an old friend. He'll appreciate my discovery. I hope you do as well. The ruins are to the southeast of the village. Meet me outside the entrance when you finish helping survivors. I can't wait for Baragon to see what I found.
Rescue villagers. We need 2 more.
These creatures only exist in the Dawnwood. They look so strange.
There's one.
Help! The vines won't let me go!
Not to worry.
Thanks.
LSV is here.
Even the plants want to kill me.
And then... the last one is... here.
We need help.
Did you hear my stomach growling? If you did, sorry.
It hurts so much, sister.
Collapsed
I know, little
being
bug.
rescued.
Please help me move this. Thank you. I'm never coming back here.
Well,
Sorrelin wants
Hello
to meet
there.
at the ruins east of here.
we are
Let's go.
actually neighbors then, since I'm in Finland. So, now we get to go and find the ruins. Here, so we go. Oh, my spatial awareness has here. Oh, let's go. We are bound to end up in the right place eventually. The map isn't that large. Also, vampire privileges come in handy when rushing through an area littered with petty enemies.
I don't see Greenspeaker Sorrelin. Wait, a body on the ground. They're wearing recollection gear. Grab that note.
Orders for immediate retrieval. By order of Keeper Burgoth. As the epicenter of the original Wildburn ritual, our Greenspeak has assured us new Wildburn seeds would sprout around Ostermere. Search the nearby alien ruins for a mature Wildburn seed. Find and recover a seed as quickly as possible. It is imperative that we have such a seed for the next phase of our campaign, no matter the cost. Enter the ruins that extend below Ostermere. At the roots where Dawnwood originated should be a large seed. You'll know it when you see it. Recover the seed and bring it to me. A message is scribbled below in different handwriting. Baragon and Fred had to run for obvious reasons. Join me down in the ruins. I think you'll like what I have to show you. Okay.
Wildburn seed? Not sure what that could be, but the handwriting at the bottom, that's Sorrelin's. The handwriting at the bottom of the note is definitely Sorrelin's. Running into ruins alone is just like her. But I didn't expect the recollection to be here. She's heading into more danger than she realizes.
The note indicates they're trying to recover a Wildburn seed.
I've never heard of a seed, but The Wood Elves of Vashabar use Wildburn to refer to the strange blight along the edge of the New Forest. Worry about that later. Let's focus on finding Greenspeaker Sorrelin before she runs afoul of the recollection.
Let's find Greenspeaker Sorrelin and investigate this seed.
The recollection consists mostly of Wood Elves, fanatics to a cause I haven't quite pinned down yet. If there are more of them in there, we'll probably need to fight. Come on, let's head into the ruins and find Greenspeaker Sorrelin. Those vines, that's the entrance to the ruins.
ESO duel. I don't remember such a name from.
Let's find Sorrelin first, friend.
This seems like a rather large place, actually.
I knew it. The place is thick with the recollection.
I suppose that comment is meant to indicate a first wave of enemies, but someone's just
Sorrelin's
been
up
here
ahead.
and-
What's she looking at?
Do you feel it, Baragon? The grandeur of our history.
You're right. These ruins are incredible.
Thus, we meet without resistance. Speak with Greenspeaker Sorrelin.
Do you feel it? The power of the Ayleids pervades this place. Millennia separate us from the Heartland High Elves, but I can feel their legacy flowing through my blood. It pains me to see their glory buried in these ruins.
Why did you bring us down here to show us, Greenspeaker?
This was all for Baragon's benefit. You're just an unintended spectator. I brought Baragon here to remind him of his Ayleid heritage. The recollection remembers their past. This land belonged to the Ayleids, and we Bosmer are their rightful heirs.
Sounds like you admire the recollection.
Not at all, but some of their beliefs match my own. All that aside, I wanted to show Baragon what I found. A new type of seed. It's similar to what we Greenspeakers use to grow and shape tree villages, but different. It thrums with unique potential.
The Wildburn seed?
Bug shells! Surprise ruined! I wanted to show him the Wildburn seed. Talk to him. Discuss the recollection, both the good points and the bad. I suppose he'll want to take the seed before the recollection does. I suggest you hurry. They're close.
I will search for the Wildburn seed with Baragon.
The Wildburn seed grows deep in the ruins. I suggest we split up. I'll lead the recollection on a merry chase while you and Baragon find the seed. And don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet up along the way. And Baragon, remember your history.
I don't think she likes us very much. Let's continue. To the other end. We could, of course, sprint through the caverns, but
Sorrelin has a point. These ruins are too wondrous to let sit forgotten.
sometimes it's well to kill.
Look, Greenspeaker Sorrelin, up on the walkway.
Buried it all!
Where? Oh, thanks.
That's how it works, Sorrelin. The new replaces
I
the
thought I
old.
could convince you that we'd find the Wildburn seed together.
What? Sorrelin, come back!
Return immediate. Our only option is to I wonder if the recollection beast callers are edited.
Now she's up on the ledge.
Join me, Baragon.
What
The
ledge?
recollection
There?
needs wood elves like you. We can finally
Okay.
claim our rightful inheritance.
You're with the recollection? Cracked acorns, what are you thinking? Follow her!
This way? Through here and then here? Let's try. Dragon offers aid in combat. You can activate a posit strangling vines energy thing. It's actually pretty useful, but I rarely have. Oh, I don't know. Rarely have time to activate it. I have a bit
Yes?
of a hoarding problem. I know.
Let's go do something exciting.
Light and root rot.
Every time
How could
I
Sorlin
find
join the
a
recollection? They're murderers.
weapon for a set elves even slightly interesting or usable, I just
Don't
went on to it.
underestimate that.
And my inventory is full and covered and sometimes I use the weapons, sometimes I don't. Trapping vines.
Watch your step. Those doors. Let's try there. We need to find that seed. Sorlin, talk to me! I can't let you take that seed!
I won't fight you, Baragon. There are other seeds than these.
Oh,
I'll
that's
go
a
after it. Grab the
possible.
seed and follow after me!
Take wild burn seed. And catch up with Ergon. Return to the doorway we just came through. So I was thinking someone has had a duck for a non-combat pet. I have noticed those. I kind of sort of want one, and also if we continue along this path we need to run all the way back here, but there seems to be an easier way out in the Assembled chambers. Investigate. If we go through here, we'll easily get to the key. Got bored of killing. So, this way?
The recollection seeks justice, Baragon, for all Bosmer.
Spilled blood and displaced families aren't justice!
We've been friends forever. Why won't you trust me?
The recollection destroyed this village! Who knows what other harm the rapid trade caused?
Goodbye, Baragon.
No, Sorlin, wait!
Well, they were having a huge argument about the recollection and the destiny of the village.
I couldn't catch her. I've known Sorlin for almost my whole life. I cared about her, considered her a friend, perhaps more. Why didn't I see that she had been taken in by the recollection? Maybe I could have done something. Blight, this hurts.
Greenspeak Sorrel talked about justice and an inheritance. Do you know what she meant?
She always claimed Ayleid land belonged to the Wood Elves, but that was purely academic before. Sounds like the recollection promised to make it real. Could be why they wanted the Wildburn seed. Speaking of which, did you get it?
Yes, here you go.
I've never seen a seed like this before. It feels wrong. You're working with Laramil, right? She needs to know what we discovered here. Meet us back in Skingrad. I have a townhouse there. Oh, and take this. You more than deserve it for helping me.
Thank you.
Sure, my lifelong friend joined a violent cult, but you and I actually did some real good today. We saved people in Ostermere and kept this seed away from the recollection. When you're ready, meet Laramil and me at my townhouse in Skingrad.
Bergen's townhouse is actually very amusing place. You wouldn't assume it is so. Well, maybe we'll get to it next time. For now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. We will continue from here. Next. Thursday at 2 p.m. And then we will go to the Ayleid ruin, the third stage of the first stage of the West Weald Zone Story. This is truly a confusing storyline, and I really enjoyed it the first time I played it. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.